sparkling hue, as magical creatures join in the view. Open, shut them, clap and cheer. In Fairyland, there's nothing to fear. With fairy lights glowing soft and sweet, we skip through the meadow on tiny feet. Open, shut them, the magic's here. In Fairyland, we have no fear.
Rainbow Rhymes.
Five little ducks splashed into the sky, wearing tiny rainbows, oh my, oh my. They paddled in ponds made of bubblegum blue, and dived through clouds of raspberry dew. Mama Duck called with a chocolate horn, while candy floss flowers swayed in the morn. One little duck found a cupcake boat, and sailed on syrup with dreams afloat. Another one danced on a licorice swing, laughing as jellyfish started to sing. The rainbow pond sparkled candy light, turning the puddles into colors so bright. At the end of the splashy candy show, all five ducks made a rainbow glow. Mama Duck smiled and flapped her wings in the pond where every rainbow sings.
Rainbow Rhymes.
Five little monkeys out on the moon, wearing helmets that played a tune. Your bed was made of stardust bright, floating in the velvet night. You flipped and twirled through cosmic rings, tickling the tails of Saturn's kings. One fell down into a marshmallow cloud, laughing and spinning, singing out loud. Comets whizzed by like whistling kites, painting their giggles across the night. Meteor pillows floated nearby, the monkeys bounced up to kiss the sky. Mama Monkey called with a starry beak, come back now, it's time for sleep. They all snuggled in a bed of dreams, drifting away on moonbeam streams. Five little monkeys bounced on the moon, wearing helmets that played a tune. Their bed was made of stardust bright, floating in the velvet night. They flipped and twirled through cosmic rings, tickling the tails of Saturn's kings. One fell down into a marshmallow cloud, laughing and spinning, singing out loud. Comets whizzed by like whistling kites, painting their giggles across the night. Meteor pillows floated nearby, the monkeys bounced up to kiss the sky. Mama Monkey called with a starry beak, come back now, it's time for sleep. They all snuggled in a bed of dreams, drifting away on moonbeam streams.
Rainbow Rhymes.
Baba Black Sheep built a cloud, so fluffy, soft, and extra proud. He rode the breeze with candy sails, following jelly bean rainbow trails. Stars rained sprinkles on his wool, turning his coat into a shining jewel.
breezes hummed with the bees, floating above the peppermint seas. The clouds spun stories in sugar dust of silver meadows and diamond crust. The clouds spun stories in sugar dust of silver meadows and diamond crust. The clouds spun stories in sugar dust of silver meadows and diamond crust. The clouds spun stories in sugar dust over cotton kingdoms dipped in blue. He caught a dream inside his horn and rode it straight into the dawn. Everybody sang that day, built new clouds in a magical way.
Rainbow rhymes.
The itsy bitsy spider wore tiny blue shoes, sliding on raindrops, skipping the blues. Up the spout he zipped so fast, chasing the lightning that who should pass. Raindrops clapped and puddles sang as itsy bitsy gave a bang, bang, bang. He raced a worm with a candy cane sled, splashing a rainbow riverbed. Umbrella fairies floated near, cheering him on with a watery cheer. The spout grew taller, the clouds cheered loud as itsy bitsy touched a giggling cloud. He flipped and twirled, he spun and spun, sliding back down for even more fun. In the rainy race with splish and splash, the itsy bitsy spider made a big dash. Raindrops clapped and puddles sang as itsy bitsy gave a bang, bang, bang. He raced a worm with a candy cane sled, splashing the rainbow riverbed. Umbrella fairies floated near, cheering him on with a watery cheer. The spout grew taller, the clouds cheered loud as itsy bitsy touched a giggling cloud, as itsy bitsy touched a giggling cloud.
Rainbow rhymes.
This old man played a drum so loud, he made a rhythm that wowed the crowd. With a tap and a thump and a jolly beat, he danced and laughed with his tiny feet. The piano joined in, playing sweet and smooth, and the guitar strummed with a groovy move. The trumpet played a shining tune underneath a glowing silver moon. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. This old man's band was full of cheer, bringing smiles and laughter to all who were near. With every note the world spun bright, dancing through the day and into the night. This old man's music made hearts dance and spin, creating a melody that lives deep within.
Rainbow rhymes.
10 in the bed on the moon so high, bouncing on clouds as they float by. The bed was made of stars and dreams, glowing softly in moonlight beams. One little star jumped up with a cheer, let's bounce, let's fly, let's disappear. 9 in the bed and they laughed out loud as the moon lit up above the clouds. They bounced so high, they reached the sky, touching the stars as they flew by. The bed grew bigger, the fun didn't end, the space creatures joined in to transcend. 10 in the bed, rolling in glee, laughing together in pure harmony. The moon was their playground, the stars their guide, in the bed where dreams and wonders collide. Ooh, one little star jumped up with a cheer, let's bounce, let's fly, let's disappear. Let's bounce, let's fly, let's disappear. 9 in the bed and they laughed out loud as the moon lit up above the clouds.
Rainbow rhymes.
The ants go marching one by one through the candy to our